Bardstown, Kentucky, a picturesque town nestled in the heart of bourbon country. But beneath its charm lies a chilling legacy: 5 unsolved murders in just a few years. A town once known for its hospitality now whispers of conspiracy, corruption, and heartbreak. This strange story begins back in 2013 when Bardstown police officer Jason Ellis was ambushed on his way home after working a shift. It was well past midnight, nearly 3 a.m., when he stopped to clear debris that was blocking an exit ramp off the Bluegrass Parkway. The debris was actually a stack of freshly cut tree limbs that, investigators later found out, belonged to a tree that was not native to the area. As he worked to remove the branches, someone shot him multiple times with a 12-gauge shotgun, a calculated, meticulously planned execution. But there were no suspects. And to this day, still no arrests. A year later, in 2014, Kathy Netherland and her 16-year-old daughter Samantha were brutally murdered in their home. Kathy had been shot multiple times while Samantha had been bludgeoned about the head, with both women showing knife wounds to their necks. Kathy was a beloved teacher. Samantha, a bright student. Their deaths shook the community. Kentucky State Police had no suspects or motive for the Netherlands murders. Their only possible clue was a black Chevrolet Impala, which had been filmed near the crime scene on April 21st, 2014, the night of the murder. Despite a $50,000 reward for information, the murders remained unsolved to this day. Just a little over a year later, on July 3, 2015, Crystal Rogers, a 35-year-old mother of 5, vanished. Her car was found 2 days later on the Bluegrass Parkway, keys in the ignition, purse and phone untouched. No signs of struggle, no trace of Crystal. Her boyfriend, Brooks Houck, claimed she was playing games on her phone when he went to bed. By morning, she was gone, but suspicion quickly turned toward him. He was the last to see her alive. His brother, Nick Houck, a Bardstown police officer, interfered with the investigation, even calling Brooks during his police interview, urging him not to speak.
Sure. Hello? No. I'm up here. I know that you didn't know I'm up here in this interview with the detective, Detective Snow. I've been up here a good little while. Are you telling me that's what I need to do? I know that. But the way that I look at it is, I'm innocent. I ain't done nothing wrong. Well, I know you told me innocent people have got jammed up, but if you're telling me to leave, I'll get up and leave. If you want me to, I know I'm going through a lot, but I'm trying to get this guy to help me. I don't think she's ran off with some other guy. I don't believe that. You can't make me think that. No, I'll do exactly what you're telling me to do right now. You want me to get up and leave? Man, I don't think these people are vindictive just to skin me for no reason. Man, this is not their family. This is not. All right, thank you.
During the investigation, the detectives learned that after Brooks's interview, he and Nick headed to their family farm, the same farm that Brooks stated to have gone to that day with Crystal before she disappeared later that night. What were they doing there? According to Nick, this was merely a coincidence. He didn't notice that his brother was there as well, despite their 2 cars seen on CCTV following each other on the way to the farm. So Nick was asked to take a polygraph, which he failed.
What are the questions? Do you know where Crystal is right now? Are you hiding any information about what happened to Crystal? You didn't tell me the truth on both of those questions.
I mean, you're talking crazy.
Well,
I mean, you're talking crazy.
Was that your rehearsed response to what was going to happen today? Because it sure sounds like it.
I don't know what it sounds like. I'm just telling
Well,
you. You're talking crazy.
What's crazy about it? Explain to me.
The accusations you're making.
Yeah, I'm saying you were involved in this.
Absolutely not.
Well,
none.
You already told me that. That's why we did the polygraph, to find out. Well, now we both.
I told you what now?
You told me before you had nothing to do with it. Right.
Yes.
Well, now we're past that, because I've already shown that you did have something.
I don't know what the test.
I just showed you.
While Brooks was named the prime suspect, no arrests were made, and the case eventually stalled. The Rogers family, desperate for answers, launched their own search. But tragedy struck again. 16 months after Crystal disappeared, her father, Tommy Ballard, was shot and killed while hunting with his 10-year-old grandson. One bullet to the chest. No suspects, no motive. Just silence. Tommy had been leading the charge to find his daughter. He created Team Crystal, a group of Bardstown community members who were dedicated in finding Crystal and bringing her home. Was he getting too close? Maybe. According to the police, Ballard had made a Facebook post in 2016 about looking into a white Buick car, one that was seen near the Houck's family farm the night that Crystal had disappeared. Police learned that Anna Whitesides, Huck's grandmother, owned a white Buick LeSabre. However, it had been sold by Nick just 4 days after the post was made. Years passed. In 2020, the FBI took over. They searched the Houck family farm, Crystal's storage unit, and homes linked to Brooks. In 2021, they found items of interest buried beneath a driveway in a subdivision tied to Houck Rentals. But still, no body, no closure. Then, in 2023, a breakthrough. Brooks Houck was arrested and charged with Crystal's murder. Joseph Lawson and his father, Steve Lawson, a former employee of Brooks, were also indicted, accused of conspiracy and tampering with evidence. Prosecutors believe the rifle that killed Tommy Ballard was sold by Nick Houck under an alias, but Nick was never formally charged. On July 8, 2025, Brooks Houck was convicted of Crystal's murder. The jury recommended a life sentence. Joseph Lawson was also convicted and recommended to serve 25 years for his role in the murder. Steve Lawson was sentenced to 17 years. But what about the murders of Tommy Ballard, Jason Ellis, Kathy Netherland, and Samantha Netherland? Well, Tommy's murder is still being investigated. Obviously, it is potentially related to Crystal's disappearance. The FBI is still investigating and has offered a $10,000 reward for information that will lead to the arrest and conviction of the person responsible. As for Ellis, there are whispers that his murder could be related to Crystal and Ballard's deaths, but there are no leads or links to the Netherland case yet. Today, Bardstown remains haunted, not just by the crimes, but by the silence, the unanswered calls, the empty chairs at family dinners, and the lingering fear that justice may never fully come. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more true crime stories. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe,